Okay, we are going to draw this image here based on the information provided. First thing we see is that it's in metric, so I'm going to type in units. I'm going to check my drawing units. I see I need to change it from inches to millimeters. I'll say okay. I'm going to read this for a moment. So I've got a circle that's 150 diameter because it goes from edge to edge. And I have another circle that's 75 from edge to edge. That's also diameter. They are concentric circles, which means they share the same center point. I have a center line here and here, but we can use our center points to help us. I see an angle line here, 30 degrees from the horizontal. I see a 25 radius here, and that appears to be tying to a vertical line here. So I'm going to start with my circles, make sure I'm in diameter. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. I'm going to have to do a zoom extents. I'm going to go 150. Move this. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to get another diameter, 75. And then for the sake of discussion, I'm going to get one more diameter, 200. And I'm only going to keep that for a moment. I'm going to draw this horizontal line on either side of the 150 circle from the quadrant to the quadrant. Now I'm going to get rid of this circle. I don't need it anymore. Now I'm looking at this information here. I need to draw this line. How am I going to do it? I need to place it right there. I'm going to look at this number, 30 degrees. So if I drew a horizontal line into the center point, this line that I'm going to draw is 30 degrees off of that line, but it's tangent to the circle because it runs right into the circle, ties right into the circle. So what I'm going to do is take 90 degrees. I'm going to, this line, let me say it this way. This is a 30-degree angle between the line I'm going to draw and this line. So if I take a 90, which is a right angle, subtract 30, that leaves me 60. So I'm going to come off the center point at a 60-degree line and find my tangent, point of tangency on that circle. So if I look at this, my degrees over here in the lower right is 90 degrees. As I move this way, I need to come to 60 right there. Now, I know if I draw a line tangent from this point this way at 30 degrees, then I have my 30-degree angle here. And to confirm that, if I want to confirm that, I'm going to come up here to dimensions, and I'm going to click this angular dimension. I'm going to click this to this, and I read 30 degrees, so I know I'm accurate. I'm just going to get rid of that. Now, there is a horizontal, or excuse me, a vertical line running down this way to some degree. I don't know how far, to some extent. What I'm going to use to round this corner here to find a 25 radius is the fillet, and it's a fillet radius. The radius number is 25. Enter. The first object line is this. The second is this. I'm going to trim this one side. Then to save steps, I'm going to mirror. Center point, top quadrant. Erase source object, no. Highlight, trim. Get rid of this. Let's check some dimensional diameter information. Before I do that, well, I'll show you how I can change the size in a moment. I can't read those numbers, so I'm going to highlight both of these, click property, come down here, come over here to text height. I'm reading 0.18. I'm going to change that to 5.0. And look at that. I'm going to change the precision here. I don't see precision. We'll leave it alone. Okay. And then I can create an angular dimension from here to here. Highlight this. Change that to, I'm going to change the arrow size to 2. Oops. Arrow size 2.0. And I'm going to go bigger than that, 5.0. There he is. And I'm going to change my text height to, what do we do, 5? There we go. I'm going to pull this to that point. There we go. Very nice. That drawing is complete.